Welcome. Let's begin just standing in Tadasana. Center yourself, find your breath. And as soon as you're ready, you can inhale, begin to reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, and just let the arms come down. Big sun breaths. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, and start to lower down. I'm just going to do that a few times for ourselves here. Breathing in, an easy breath out. Just coming into our bodies, centering ourselves today. Inhaling and exhale. And go ahead and bring those arms up one more time. And exhale and release. From there, standing at the top of the mat, bring 2 blocks out in front of you. Have them on their tallest and then come back up to standing. Breathe in, stretch the arms up overhead. And exhale, fold through the center, soft knees. And let your hands come down onto the blocks. You can have the fingertips resting lightly. And when you're ready to, you can have your knees bent or straight, but we're going to extend the right leg back behind. And with the heel reaching up to the sky in a warrior 3 shape, just gently pulse the heel up and down. Stop and bend at the knee, and then with the toe pointing up to the sky, let's pulse up and down there. So we're just starting to engage in the glutes and the back of the leg a little bit more actively. Go ahead and stretch your leg back out, reach long through the toes, come into a low lunge, and then from there you can move your hands onto the mat and step back into a plank position. From plank, let the knees come down onto your mat. So you're in a tabletop here, and we're going to take our right leg and extend it out. Draw the belly in and up, and we're going to take that same pulsing action, toe pointed or heel, up to the sky. And then bend at the knee, and same thing here, with a flexed foot, just pressing the whole foot up towards the ceiling, up and down on that right side. Extend the leg out, lower your right knee next to your left. If you want to, you can take a little flow here, modified chaturanga or up dog, cobra. And with a big breath out, you can move it back into downward facing dog. Take a moment in down dog. Lengthen out the backs of the legs. If you want to add a little extra stretch here, you can place the left foot on your right calf and just kind of let that be a little bit of extra weight to bring the right heel down. And then release and bring your left foot to the floor. Pedal out your heels again and take a breath. And when you're ready to, you can bring your gaze forward and take a big step. Make your way back into your standing forward bend. Blocks come back into place, hands on the blocks. Bring your spine to a flat back. And then we're going to extend our left leg back, heel to the sky, toes to the ground, warrior 3 shape. Pulsing up through the heel, up and down, just a small movement. You can have a pointed toe or a flexed, it's up to you. Just trying to maintain the hips in that position and then bend at the knee. And here we're going to pulse the toes up towards the sky. Nice and easy. Try to keep the weight out of the hands. And just from there, you can extend your left leg out. Stretch the toes down to the ground. Come into your low lunge. And again, from there, you can step it back, plank position. And lowering the knees down and coming back into table. Draw the belly in. Create the support on the side as you lift the left leg up and back. Pulsing that left leg with a straight leg. And then bend the knee and take some pulses there. Activating those glutes. Inhaling and exhaling. Stretch your left leg out, lower the left knee to the ground. And again here, maybe a modified chaturanga into up dog or cobra. And then coming back to down dog. And if you liked that additional weight and that calf stretch on the other side, you can do the same thing on this side with your right foot catching your left calf muscle. And just creating that a little bit of extra weight in the left leg there. And then releasing. Pedal it out as you come back to center and pause. As you're ready, you can bring your gaze forward and again, just find your way to the top of the mat. Take an inhale, lengthen up through the spine, and exhale to release into your forward bend. And then breathe in and just lift yourself all the way up to stand. And exhale, bring your palms together at your heart center. A moment just to feel, to breathe. Pause in yourself and release. As you're ready, you can inhale, bring the arms back up overhead. Exhale, fold forward and down. This time, you can bring your blocks underneath your hands, but just bring one finger on each hand onto the block. We're going to extend our right heel back behind us. You have the option here to have no hands, so bringing your hands up, or with the one finger touching, pulse the heel up and down. So relying more on our core and holding ourselves here and pausing. It's okay if you need to come back to more weight. You can bring your hands off of the blocks and then step this back. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge position. From there, bend your back knee part of the way down and just take a few pulses here. Opening wide into goddess pose. And again, here, just that same action, that pulsing up and down a few times. And we're going to alternate coming back into high lunge, taking 3 pulses. And opening to goddess and pulsing the hips straight down. Keep those knees tracking wide here. Come back into your high lunge and pulse. Easy with your breath. And then hold with the knee bent. From there, we're transitioning back into our warrior 3. You can bring your hands to your blocks or sweep them alongside your hips. Find a hold here, maybe straightening the back leg, the bottom leg, or maybe not. Hands come back onto the blocks as and when needed, and then release and come back to your forward bend. Take a breath, relax your head, and just breathe. Feel the work working in your body. Extend the spine long, and as you're ready, we're going to prepare ourselves for the second side. Again, start with your fingertips, just the index finger touching the block. Lift the left leg behind. If you tried it on the other side without your hands at all, you can do that. Pulsing your heel and just seeing what it feels like when you have to take control over more of your muscles here. Just taking a couple more pulses. Fingertips can always come down, as can the hands. And then hands come away from the blocks. Pausing and taking a slow transition into your high lunge. Inhale the arms up overhead, bend the left knee down towards the floor and pulse. So you can do 3 pulses there, open into goddess, and take some pulses in your goddess. And then switch it back, high lunge, back knee bends, bring it down. And then again, opening into your goddess and pulsing. Nice and steady with your breath, inhaling and high lunge pulses. From there, hold the back knee. Make that transition to your warrior 3 as smooth as possible. Arms can come down to the blocks anytime you need it, or you can sweep them into any balancing position you like. When you're done, step your left foot next to your right and come back into that deep forward bend, releasing your head and neck. Breathe in and out. Maybe you want to bring your hands to the back of your head and really just let the weight start to draw downwards towards the earth. Let's bend the knees from here. And just stepping back, come into downward facing dog. Lift the hips high, pedal out your heels. Breathe in and out. And slowly from there, you can lower your knees down onto the mat. Sit back on your heels and take a pause. When you're ready, bring your legs out in front of you. Extend your right leg Bend your left knee and place the left foot on the inside of your right thigh, Janu Sirsasana. Keep your right leg active. Reach the arms up. Exhale, come into a little forward fold. It's not important how far down you come on the leg. If you'd like to, you can reach your left hand to the outside of the right knee or the right foot. And then you can also opt for just a gentle swaying action here as you stretch out the back of the leg. Keep letting your head draw down. And then slowly inhale and bring yourself all the way upright. Bring both soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana or bound angle. And we're just going to hold on to the ankles and then circle the torso around. So you're sort of moving a little bit forward to the side and back, moving through some of that tightness in the hips, going in the opposite direction as well. And eventually just bringing that back to center and stillness. Switching for the other side, extend your left leg forward, activate the toes, right leg is bent, and slowly reach forward over your left leg. Again, here you might do a little twist, bringing your right hand to the outside of the left foot, drawing that left hip crease back in space. Or you can bring that back to center and just let your body sway gently from side to side over your extended left leg. Bow your forehead, relax your neck, and breathe. Let go of the effort and the work. And just let the back of the leg open here. And slowly breathe in and lift yourself all the way back up. And bring the soles of the feet together one more time. We'll circle the body around just like we did before in our Baddha Konasana. Nice, easy circles in one direction. And then you can reverse and go the opposite way. Bringing it back to center and stillness. And just take a moment to breathe in and to breathe out. From there, you can just cross your ankles or put one foot in front of the other. Let your head bow down, fold your hips forward, and lift up. And then you can just do that again, just kind of fold forward here and up. And then bring your palms together and thanking yourself for this practice. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for joining me.